Hi guys, Bas here. I'll be helping you today with two videos. I'll be guiding you through the trading competition. The first video will be about the journal, and the second video will be about the Bitfavo platform. You will receive so to start off with the journal. You will receive on the Monday a announcement with all the information and the journal applied, but I have them here on my screen as well. You will receive a bunch of rules. These are example rules. Please check out the announcement channel for the most up-to-date one. Several rules. Yes, like the funds are not yours, they're property of Bitfavo, and they should remain in your account until the end of the competition. You have to record all the trades in your journal, even if there are errors or fails or something. And the trading competition counts for 30% of your total grade for the TDFA. Using a stop loss is mandatory, 3% risk is max, and using the trading journal, it's 30% of your grade. The 12 grade trades will be upgraded a bit, so please take a look on that. What will we discuss today? We will start off with the journal. What do you have to fill in? Basically everything. And what do you fill in the journal before, during, and after the trade? Alright, let's open up the journal. Here it comes. Bloop. This is the home screen. You'll see this one. There are several things to notice here. You can see the equity invested, your win-loss ratio, your profit and losses, etc. At the bottom there are several useful tabs. The overview sheet, the journal sheet, like what's important, what's filled in with a drop down, and what's yellow will be automatically calculated for you. The account transaction sheet, I'll take a look at this later. The position sheet, really handy, helps you with the risk management, and the drop list sheet. Alright. Well, you are going to open a trade. Well, how do I do that? There are several things you have to fill in. Let's grab the journal again. You go to your journal and you'll see this screen. There's one example trade at the top. Please delete this one. This is not your trade and it impacts your total balance. So just remove all the data filled in. Like the week, it can stay there. There's a drop down in the green one, as you can see. The size, added entry price. So everything is clean. The signal, I'll talk about this later. The chart before, the chart after, your feelings, how do you feel, and here it says it again, example trade. Delete this one, only the white columns, so it should be clear. Alright, you start with a ticker. For today I'll be analyzing XRP just for an example trade, non-financial advice, just a chart I've drawn. XRP and then the Euro chart, because Bitfavo is on the Euro section. I'll talk to you, I'll help you with it later. It's all in crypto, so you can type them in now or fill them all in now or later. The date open, well in this case it's the 4th of October. And the date close yet. I haven't closed the trade yet, so it's still going. The size, I'll help you with this later. So the blue part, the date open, the sector, the week, and the direction, that's all ready to fill in. So far, so good, I hope. Now we'll start with a size, entry price, stop loss, and take profit. You should have drawn this already on the trading view. I'll help you at the end of the Bitfavo video with some trading view tips. But this is something I have drawn out. So please use the position tool as well. You can find it at the left. And projection long position, give it a star and it will show up at the top. You can see several numbers. The numbers I'm looking at is this level 5. This is the entry price is the orange line for me here, 0.4898. My take profit price 5077 and 4792. I'll have them on the screen here, but write those down in your journal. So, alright, my entry price. It's, what did I say? Handy to take a peek. 4898. My stop loss will be 0.4782, and my take profit point will be 0.5077. The exit price is for when you close the trade. So this is all the before work. And not to forget, so these parts are filled out. Do we check everything? The size. Yeah, good point, boss. Good that I wrote it down, eh? The position, you have $50, 50 euros available in the Bitfavo account. Do your risk management. Please put it on the chart as well. It's easier to see for us when we're grading you. I'm allowed to use 71 euros. That's because my risk is 2.9. You can see here at the bottom in red. Let's zoom in a bit. 2.09. You can, maybe you have a different layout in the style. You can compact stats modes. That's what I preferred. So my risk is below the 3%, so I can go bigger, but so I can use all my capital, which I'll do in this case. So my size is 50 euros. And you can see a lot will happen here. My risk reward is 1.54. It says loss because I haven't closed the trade yet. And let's say I have closed the trade. You can see it spring around. Ta-da! I've made profit. Ta-da! Magic! Please make this as accurate as possible. We can check this with your API keys, etc., etc. And that's the orange box done. So check. That's step 2 of your journal opening. Step 3 is the chart before and your signal. In TradingView, here at the top right, there's a little camera icon. You can press it and you can copy the link, or Alt-S if you're getting used to it. Copy the link, and now you can copy this link in the chart before. Please copy this as soon as you make the trade ID, enter the trade around that area, and not at the end. Signal. Well, I can go over my trade real quick, but in baseline I see a trend line, uptrend. I see an order block that's, you can describe it with, you can compare it with a support area, which I think will hold. Maybe it will drop a bit below it. And my point of interest is up here, the sweep high. That's the highest point I see as interesting. And I've used the Fibonacci tool, and I've noticed that it's in my ideal box, like between the 61 and 78. That's just terms I like. So if I write that all down, I have it on this screen. I'll share it in a second. Uptrend, on support level. The more you explain, the better, so we can understand your chart. Well, the pattern is decent as well. There should have pattern breakout, should be coming in V box. Yeah, I call it V box, but you can go more extreme. So that's your signal. Please go as extensive as possible here, so we can fully understand you. And that's the chart before done. I've said something about the size. You can calculate it yourself. Account balance in euros x the risk percentage, so 3% max. And that's divided by the distance to stop loss percentage. And it gives you 50 times 0.03. And that divided by 0.0209 gives you 71. You can also just use the position size tool, which we give you. So 50, risk per trade 3, stop loss from entry distance. You can copy and paste this one as much as possible, 209. Would be fun. And $71 appears. You can add the numbers. You can just have 15 trades here, copy the whole thing and paste it, and you have as many as you want. Really handy. I recommend using it. Let's retake the PowerPoint. That's all the before done. So you are all ready to go to enter the trade. Enjoy the ride. Well, you're gonna experience some fun during the trade. You'll learn a lot about yourself, like FOMO and missing out, and hey, it's going decent, where do I take profits, etc, etc. And now you've reached the point of exit. I'll grab my chart. I've replayed it a bit so you can see. I've taken a screenshot where I've continued, and you can see this trade. It's done. It's successful. And I've closed the trade here at the top. So I have to enter that into my journal. Well, I've done. Now you enter the exit price 0.5. What was it again? Yeah, I'm 5077, and I've made $1.83 profit. This is prior to the video, but it was primary for my video example, so it's nice that it's profit. I'll show you later on Bitfavo how you can find fees. You have to share the chart after, as soon as it hits. So I'll share this screen, copy the link, and then chart after. Evaluation, this is a bit little sidetrack, but the chart was really interesting for me, because it moved quite intense, as you can see. It broke down and then it moved up again, and then stayed a bit in my stop loss, went quite a bit down, but I still believed in my plan, and bam, it hit my take profit. So the more you say in your comments and evaluate my feelings, yeah, I'm happy that I passed, but that it took my take profit, but I'm not happy with the ride, like up and down, so it's a 7 for me. Yeah, so my rating is a 7, let's put in the correct one. My feelings, like, yeah, not knowing for me, I don't know. But describe what you felt during the trade here. And your comments and evaluation, go as extent as possible. You'll go on a ride. We want to know what you've learned, what you've seen. If you made a mistake, what you've learned from that mistake. If something went right, what went right. Type as much as possible. We love to read it. Just go ham. Yeah. That's the journal part for the video. I hope you enjoyed. 50 minutes, and I know you can do it. Alright, thank you.